Blackbird, blackbird, don't sing to me. Something in my window. Yo, Blackbird is beautiful and we have got to talk about it. Are you ready? Let's do this. Yes, Norma John, who are of course not named Norma nor John, sang Blackbird today at Eurovision, and they kept it pure and simple. This is very similar to what they did at UMK, Uden Musiken Kilpailu 2017. They were successful there, and I have a feeling they're going to be successful here. It's a really beautiful performance. It's very stirring, very simple. Very classy, almost a notch above in terms of class. When they come on, there's this gravitas, this seriousness of intent and purpose. They didn't need to change much, and they didn't. It's very, very similar. I was worried this would lose some of its soul on the big stage, but it didn't. I think the spaceship design, they filled it with smoke, basically, or like the same as the floor, and so it creates that mysticism. It keeps the mysticism, that mystery. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, the only real change is they've added a little bit more red to the LED. So at UMK, it was just sort of like on the floor every now and again. Now it builds in the backdrop. It's sort of this like growing sense of something is coming, and then obviously the huge high notes and the lovely piano solo. They weren't suddenly going to come and have a brand new routine, really. They didn't need to. They crushed the competition at UMK at the end of the day. This is perhaps going to be underrated. I think it's definitely qualifying, and maybe it could do something very surprising. It didn't give me the chills I was expecting, but it never has, whereas I know with some people it always has given them that chill. But very good job. I gotta say, I didn't have the chills today, even though I loved it, and I did get the chills at UMK, and I don't know if that's because I've seen this so many times now, or if it's because it's in this bigger setting.
Yeah, like, I think chills is the thing again, that this was a song that, when I was looking at the list today, that I was thinking this one could be the one that would have my hair standing on my arms, the way Jamala did last year when I first saw her. But that moment never came, and I don't know if it's just because the staging is the exact same as UMK and we've seen it all before, because there's nothing to critique about the song itself, because it's as good as it always was. Her vocals were on point, there was no issue with that. Some of the camera issues were a bit off, but that's not her problem. Yeah, I think it was just, I don't know whether it's just that it's lost on the big stage, like not quite lost as in the mysticism is maybe lost a little bit.
This definitely is a contrast following Slavko Kalezic.
Oh God, yeah.
And so I think maybe this will scoop up extra points from people who don't like Montenegro. They will all rally behind this because it's right afterwards and it's such a contrast. So it's good for both of them actually, having that contrast. Yeah, definitely going through. I could see this if they make it a bit more intimate, as you say, maybe closer camera crops or something. Recreate that intimacy. This could do some damage in the final. At least I'm hoping it could.
Yeah, I think the juries will, we're assuming, be put off by Slavko. This should rein them back in, and that again, it's almost the opposite of the Slavko thing, where maybe if the televote don't necessarily support Finland, the juries almost certainly will, and that could immediately see them through.
Blackbird, fly, and as she flies, any final comments?
It's the best ballad we've seen so far today.
And we've seen a lot of ballads,
oh God, yeah.
So that says a lot. That's what we think. What do you think? Does the Blackbird soar, or are you taking a BB gun and shooting that little birdie down? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
And fly over to the subscribe button.
And please don't call the RSPB on us, or the RSPCA, but do like and share this video.
Today's my cat's 3rd birthday. I miss you, Barnaby. See you later. Bye!
It's probably eating a blackbird in the air.
It probably is.